Hello friends, this is Ramesh Rama here. Welcome back to the new tutorial of Fullybird Web Tutorials. So this tutorial is going to be very awesome, and in this tutorial we are going to make React.js voice controllable counter app. Yes, this counter app will be voice controllable. It will follow 5 voice commands, and once you start the recognition here, then it will automatically run every time until you will not click on stop button or you will not say stop command. It will listening you. So until it is not getting the same command that it is programmed with, it will do nothing. It will just listening and listening you. So now without wasting any time, let's go to its demo here. How will this going to work? And today we are going to create this without any framework. Sorry, not without any framework. We will be using React.js framework without any dependencies. We are not going to install any dependency here in the extra dependency in the React.js. So let's get started and let's see the demo how it is working. So now first of all, let's see the commands. What are the commands that we are going to use in this? So here is my GitHub repository. So the link will be given in the video description. github.com Ramesh Sharma 100 React.js voice controllable counter app. So please feel free to give a start to this repository. Now I added 2 new commands 2 days ago, 2 days before here. So it is a React.js voice controllable app, and it is following 5 commands here. So 2 commands will work on one function and other 2 will work on second function, and other one will work on third one will work on stopping the recognition. So first of all, we have to start this start recognition button. So click on start recognition. So we will do that after seeing these commands, after reading this. Next, so when you will say next or you will say increment. So if you will say next or increment, then it will increment the counter by 1. So here it is counter is 0, so it will increment by 1. Otherwise, when you will say back or decrement, then it will decrement by counter. So if it is 0 now, so when you will say back or decrement, then our counter will be -1. It will go to -1. So now our recognition is started. So there will be stop button. So this start recognition button will be now stop recognition button. So until you will not click on stop recognition button or you will not say this stop command to stop the recognition, this React app will listening your voice continuously. And until you will not see one of these 5 commands, this will do nothing. So this will just listening and listening you. So this is the benefit of this React.js voice controllable counter app. And as it is looking very complex to creating this app, but it will be very easy for you if you will watch this tutorial fully. So what are the steps to download? So how you can download? Simply go here and click on download zip. So this is a full project here, and we are going to also create the project now. So now download this repository, extract it. After downloading this repository, go to the root folder and open cmd in that as we do, and then run npm install to install all the dependencies, and make sure you have internet connection because all the dependencies will be installed from the GitHub only. Then you have to write npm start to run this on the server, local server in your default browser, and then you can start enjoying it. So Now let's see its demo. So when you will click on start recognition, see that it is coming voice recognition activated. Try speaking into the microphone. And now see that I am not following any commands and our counter is now at 0 and it is listening you also. See that it is listening you. So now let's follow some commands. So let's follow first of all these two commands to increment the counters here. So when I will say next, so you have to speak it fully now. So next, next, increment. So actually I am recording my video also. So see that here I am recording my video. So it is also using the microphone. So that's why I am not getting it here. So let me try it once again. Next, next. See that now our counter is at 1. So when I will say increment, increment. Now see that our counter is at 2. So I am using the Indian accent. So but here the accent is US. So that's why it is little bit coinciding. It is not listening that thing also. So when I will say back, back. See that our counter is now at 1. Decrement, decrement. See that our counter is 0. So actually it is not listening this properly because I am also recording my video here. So I am using also microphone in that recorder also. So that's why it is not listening so much because of my this I am recording the video. So that's why it is happening. Otherwise it works very smoothly. So now see that otherwise you can click here on the stop recognition or you can say stop here. So first of all let's see, I am going to click on stop recognition. So when I will click on stop recognition, see that this recognition is stopped now. So when I will go to click here start recognition, now voice recognition is activated and now I am going to say stop. See that now our voice recognition is stopped successfully. So these are the some voice controllable commands here. So and it works very smoothly. So for me it was not working because I am also recording my video and I am using my voice in that also. So that's why it is not working so much smoothly here. So now let without wasting any time, let's go to our coding section and let's start installing our React app first. Then let's start creating this. So I'm going to run my other application that we are going to make in the other port and I'm going to leave this as it is because we are going to work on that by seeing its functionality. I'm going to tell every line and every functionality, how to code that functionality and how we are why we are coding that. So please don't go anywhere and watch this till end if you want to make it easily. So let's get started. So I created now an empty folder here. So under this folder, so this is just my video recording here. So don't care about that. And I opened CMD under this folder and now we are going to create our React.js app. So make sure you have Node.js installed here. So if you don't have Node.js installed, go to nodejs.org and install any one of that. I will prefer to download LTS version here. So that is long-term support version. So here type npx create React app and our app name. So I'm going to write our app name. Sorry, here it is React, and I'm going to write our app name as React.js. I'm going to write as project my app name. So now it will start getting our React app here, and make sure you have internet connection while creating our app, React app. So I will be right back after this app is getting installed. Now our app is successfully created here, and it is compiled successfully, and I open this in my text editor here and see that I used npm start here. First of all, navigate to that project directory, and after that npm start, now it will successfully open in your development server. It will start your development server and open in your default browser. And see that here I cleaned our app also, and here I wrote welcome to React.js. See that now it is showing welcome to React.js. Now first of all, let's set up our interface here. So to set up our interface, first of all we need our 3 state hooks here. So I'm going to write use state hook, and we need 3 states. So first state will be our text here. So it will tell the user that if you have started the recognition, you have stopped the recognition, and at what point you are. So first there will be our text hook here. So here I'm getting one tuple here. So set text from the use state hook. So here will be use state hook, and by default the text will be null here. So by default the text will be not null. So I will write here, please press the above button to start the recognition. Done. And this will be our default text, and after that there will be one more state here, and that state will be our counter here. So count, set count, and after that I'm going to use this state, use state. So use state is there, and by default the count will be 0. So we are going to use number here, so that's why I'm not using string here. And third, we want our recognition is started or not, but here I will write our recognition is stopped or not. So here reco stop, set reco stop, either reco is stopped here or not, and this will be also from the state hook, and by default this reco will be true. That by default it will be true because our reco is stopped. So at first time we have to stop this reco here. So now here there will be our h1 tag, and under this h1 tag we will write React.js voice controller. React.js voice controlled counter app. So this one will be there in the h1. So at this below there will be our one button here. So there will be one button, and its type will be button only, so because we are not going to use form here. And this button will be having 2 things. So first of all we will check that if our reco is stopped or not. If reco stop is equals to true, then we will show start the reco here. So here we will write reco stop. We will use ternary operator. This means if reco is stopped here, so if reco is stopped, then the button will show start recognition. So this button will show start recognition, otherwise this button will show stop recognition. So if our this state is false, then it will show stop recognition, means our reco is not stopped, means we started the recognition. So it will show the stop recognition button here. So now let's see, here will be our p tag, and under this p tag we will just write our text, and after that there will be one more p tag, and under this p tag our counter will be there. Here we will write count, and after that we will embed our count here. Save this and let's see here. So it is compiling, so let's wait for a while. So let's wait for a while as it is compiling. So see that is compiled successfully. Ignore this warning yet because we are going to handle these warnings also. See that. Now this is our app here. So now we will start creating our recognition. So we will do it step by step and I am going to explain every line. So first of all, I am going to create one variable here. So now we are going to add recognition. So let's start that. So here I'm going to create one variable that will be our speech recognition. Speech recognition. You can create this variable in separate file also, and then you can import it here. But I'm going to create it here only. So there will be new speech recognition. Sorry. It is not new here, so it will be window dot speech recognition. So let me tell you, window dot speech recognition, or it can be window dot webkit speech recognition. So now we have imported this class from the window here, and then we are going to create recognition object. So here will be recognition is equals to new speech recognition. Speech recognition. So now we created our new object here. So now what we have to do? So now we have to make on click on this button. So on click there will be one function there. So this is our event handler. We will handle our click here. So let's go here, and here we will write constant. We will create a functional component here. If not, we will create arrow function here, and here will be handler click, our function name that we mentioned in our on click event handler, and here we are going to create an this one arrow function. So now what we have to do? So first of all, we have to check that if we started our recognition or not. So first of all, we will check if our reco is stopped. Copy this. So paste it here. So if reco is stopped here. So what this means, if reco is stopped here, see that our reco stop is equals to true here. So means this condition will be true if it is true here. So when the user will click on this, by default the recognition is stopped. So when the user will click on this, first it will check if recognition is stopped or not. So by default it is stopped. So then now we have to start our recognition. So I'm going to create take this variable, that is our recognition, Now there will be recognition dot start. We will start our recognition. Okay, so and then second thing we have to do, so this is reco stop here, so we have to set reco stop to false because we started our recognition here, and now we have to set reco stop to false here because we already started our recognition. So means this reco stop false will be there, our recognition is not stop. Else what we have to do, else we have to stop this recognition. We will stop this recognition, so there we will write, we will take our recognition variable that we created the object here, so recognition, and we will take its stop method, and then we will do same thing, our recognition stop, set recognition stop to true. This means that if our recognition is, so I'm going to explain it whole again. So when the user will click on start recognition, for now reco stop is equals to true here because our recognition is stopped. So here true means start recognition will show to us. So when the user will click on start recognition, it will go here, and first of all it will check if reco stop is there. Reco stop means if it is true, it is true. Now it will start the recognition, and after that it will set this reco stop to as false here, as it is a state here. So as it is state here, so if the state will change, then this will change this also. So now reco stop is false, so it will show stop ignition. Now second step, when the user will click on stop recognition, so user will click on stop recognition, as it is showing stop recognition, so it will go to handle click again. So as reco stop is false now, so it will check if reco stop, as reco stop is false, so this condition will be false. Now it will go to else part, and then it will first of all stop the recognition, and then it will set reco stop to true here. So that now if it is true, so it will show start recognition and our recognition will stop. Now let's test this, if this is working or not. Now it is compiling, so it will take little time for compilation. So sometime our server gets stuck, so I have to press Ctrl C there, then it will start showing compiling. So we have to wait for a while. Now see that this is start successfully compiled here. So we have to set text and set count also, so ignore these warnings. So let's say in the browser here, and so let refresh this. So I'm going to refresh this. So it is refreshing, it will take little time. Sorry for the time wastes. So actually I opened many things here, so that's why my laptop speed is slow. See, so now whenever we click on start recognition here, so this bit of a file now. So when I will see, when I will click on start recognition, so click on start recognition, and now see that now it comes stop recognition, and now it is listening our voice. So I don't know. See that it is listening our voice. So it is listening our voice continuously because we haven't set anything here. So now see that it is speaking, listening here. So after some time, see that after some time it is not listening now. After some time it stopped listening. So this is a little bit confusion that we have to set. So we have to set if our recognition on start, what we have to do on recognition on speech, and what we have to do on result, sorry, recognition on result, what we have to do, and on recognition and what we have to do. So we have to manage these three things to make our this counter a fully voice controllable. So first of all we have to set our on start what we have to do, and then on and what we have to do. So on and we have to start recognition again. If recognition got end, then we have to start recognition again. And we have on start, we have what we have to do. On start we have to change this text that your voice is listening here. So I am going to stop this recognition. So see that when I click the stop recognition, now it also stopped the recognition. Then I am going to write start recognition again. See that it is listening. When I will click on stop recognition, now it is stopped listening us. So this thing we have done. Now now second step is that we have to set on start and on end, and on result. Afterwards we will do that. So let's go there in the coding section and let's set that. So now we have to do those two steps first, then we will do the third step. So here I'm going to write recognition properties here. So first property, what we have to do, first property we will write recognition dot on start. On start, what will be the function here? So this is our first property, first method. On start, what we have to do, on start we have to first of all set our text here. So we will set our text to voice recognition has started, please please give commands. Save it, and now we have to check this if this is working or not. Sorry, it is recognition, TION. Otherwise it will give the error. Make sure your spellings are not wrong. It is recognition. Save this, and now let's wait for the compilation. So there is not any error. I don't know why it is not saving. So it is compiling. Please wait for a while. So till it is compiling, sorry for the time wastage. Till it is compiling, I am pausing the video here. So then I will come back after the compilation successful. So see that it is saved successfully now, and it should be compiling. So I am pausing the video. So I am coming back after the compilation is successful. I don't want to waste any time. Now see that it is compiled successfully, and now there is only one warning, that is set count. So when we will do the third thing, then we will write here set count. So see that when I am going to write here start recognition. So when I am going to click start recognition, now see that our recognition started, and it is writing here voice recognition and started, please give commands. So when I will stop the recognition, so nothing is happening here. So when I will stop the recognition, we have to send one thing also there. So what that thing we will do? So here we will set our text here. So when we will stop the recognition with the button, so then here we will set stop recognition true, and after we will set here voice recognition stopped by button. Voice recognition stopped. So save it successfully, and I think it is saved. So I don't know, today it is taking time for saving it. That is because of my extensions here. Now it is saved successfully, and it is compiled successfully also. Let me check. So it is compiling, so it will take little time for compilation. So now see that it is compiled successfully here, and I am also refreshing our page. So our page is successfully refreshed now. So when I will click here start recognition, see that our recognition has started and our application is started listening us. Now when I will click on stop recognition, and it is giving voice recognition stopped. So this thing we have done. So now there is second method, second property that we have to apply, that is our recognition on end. So on end recognition, what we have to do? So we have to do only one thing as we want, like that it will up when we will start the recognition. So it will continuously listening us and listening us, and it will do nothing until we are not giving same commands to that. So for that, here I'm going to start our recognition again. So start our recognition again. Make sure your spelling is right. Yes, spellings are right here. So click on save, and it is saved successfully. Sorry, here I am going to write recognition dot start, because recognition dot again is not any method. So let's see, it is compiling, so it will take little time for compilation. Let's wait for a while. Only 10 to 15 seconds it will take according to me in my PC. It is compiling again. So now see that it is compiled successfully now. So I'm going to refresh my browser here. So when I will now click on start recognition, see that I am clicking on start recognition, and our recognition will not stop. So until I am not going to write here stop recognition, and or I'm not giving any commands. We haven't programmed commands now till now, but after testing this we are going to make program our commands. So let's wait for a while. Let's be silent and let's see if it is working or not. So let's see if we are getting some errors or not. So I'm going to inspect element, and here in the console we will see if we are getting some errors or not. So please wait for that. So we applied on end. Yes, it is correct. Recognition dot on end. So it is not responding. So till then I am pausing the video. Now see that here there is one problem here. So when I'm going to write a start recognition, and on the end of it will run continuously. Now on the end of recognition we wrote that recognition dot start. Now there is one problem. So when I will click here stop recognition, say the voice recognition stopped, that become false. Recognition stop state become false. But on end we wrote recognition dot start. So our voice recognition started again. Whenever we click on start recognition, it will give us error that voice recognition has already started. Now how we can handle this error? So there is only one method to handle this error. First of all, I am going to reload this. So our voice recognition will stop. So we have to write if condition same as we wrote here. Same as we wrote here, we will write our this one. So here what will we do? So here we will do if reco is stopped there. So if reco dot stop, then we will start our recognition. Means if reco is stopped, then we will start our recognition. Else, sorry, here we have to do one thing here. So see that here first of all we need until our reco dot stop is not false, until this is not false, we are going to start our recognition. So we are going to start our recognition. So this will be at end here. So here I am going to write not reco stop. If there not reco stop means if reco stop is false, if reco stop is false, then we are going to stop this recognition. Recognition dot stop. So here I am going to write return also. So if recognition is stopped, it will not start the recognition again. So see, this is a method here. So if reco dot stop is equals to true, if our recognition is already stopped, then we will not start this recognition. If this recognition is not stopped, then we will start our recognition. So until we stop this. So if we stop this, then we will set this reco stop to as true. So see that when we will click here, so when we will click on start recognition, so this recognition stop will be false here. So until we are not giving the command, until we are not setting our reco stop as true, this condition will not run. Recognition dot start condition will run. It will run only. So I think it is compiled successfully. So please ignore these warnings here. So I'm going to write start recognition. See that our recognition is started and it will continuously listening us. So when I will click on stop recognition now, see that now our voice recognition stopped. Why our voice recognition stopped? Because we said there our reco stop as true. We said there our recognition stop as true. So if this condition will be true now, if this is true, it will return this stop recognition dot stop. It will first stop the recognition and then it will return from this function. It will not go to this line. So this is the benefit. Now we have applied our validations. Now only one thing is pending, how we can program our commands. So we will program our commands by using recognition.onResult method. So now let's do that. So now let's program some commands here. So that 5 commands we will program there. So here there will be recognition dot on result. So when we speak something, and after that the on the recognition, what is the speaking result, so it will give us a voice to text version. So here it will take one parameter, that is event, and this event is by default and parameter. So first of all, let's console.log this event here. So what is here in this event, save this. So it is saving now. So my prettier code is formatting this code first. So please wait for a while. Leave it, I'm going to cancel it. So see that this is saved successfully, and now let's see if it is compiled or not. So it is compiled successfully also, and now I'm going to reload my, so it is compiling now. So actually it depends upon your speed of your PC or the laptop. So let's reload this. So until it is compiling, so it will reload also. Let's wait for a while until it is compiling. Now this is compiled successfully here. So see that it is successfully started, and now I'm going to click on start recognition. So our recognition has started now. So let's see on result. See that on result what we are getting. So I stopped little bit, it got the time gap, and see that it is returning us something and something if there is a little bit time gap. Now I'm going to stop the recognition, so I don't want it anymore. So see that time to time it is giving us this response. So see that this is there. So here our target is to the results. So there is speech recognition results, and there is our transcript. So this transcripts we want. So see that here in the results and in the speech recognition result, and see that here is transcript. So this transcript we want. So where is transcript now? So this transcript is under the results. So there will be event.results. Event.results. Under that result there will be our array is there here. So our array is here, so array first element we want. So now let's do it here. So console log event dot results. So event dot results here, and after the results, in the results there is our array here. So I'm going to write here 0. So save this and let's see what we are getting. Sorry for the background sound. So it is compiling. It will take little time for compilation. So let's wait for a while. So see that now it is compiled successfully. See that it is compiled successfully, and I'm going to remove this all. So then start recognition. Hello, this is Raman Sharma here. So something I given there, and here I stopped now. So let's see what we are getting. See that we are getting this. I'm going to stop this now. So I stopped the recognition. See that here I'm getting. So here I'm getting its first array here, first result here. So speech recognition results I am getting, but now there is also one array there. So there is also an one array, and that array transcript we want. So what we have to do? So that array transcript we want. So there is that is 2D array. So you know that how we can handle this 2D array. We can write like this. So this is our recognition. So recognition dot, there will be results dot, there will be results and 0, and after that this is 0 here. So when I will click enter, so it will give nothing because we are not doing like that. So it will give this, and then we want this transcript object there only. So this thing we want only. So this will be like this result, and this one dot transcript. Save this, and now let's see what we are getting now. So it will take little time for the saving also. Now it is saved successfully. So now let's compile it. So it is compiling. It will take little time for the compilation. Let's wait for a while, and we will check it here also. Our page will automatically refresh. It will be hot reloading is there, so that's why. So it will refresh automatically. Let's wait for a while until it is compiling. So now it is compiled successfully, and our page will refresh automatically. Now see that our page is automatically refreshed. Here it comes. Now I'm going to clear this console and start recognition. So it should give us something. See that. Now we are getting our text also. Next. See that. Now we are getting text, getting our text also. Next. Everything like that. So I'm going to stop the recognition now and clear the console. So now we will use this. Here I'm going to write const result is equals to, or I'm going to write command is equals to this one, our transcripts. So we are getting speech to text here. So now we will apply some conditions here. So first apply one command. We will apply for the increment here. If command is triple equals to next, or command is triple equals to next space next, because sometimes in the mobile there is some glitch also. So if we will give one command, it will do like that, next next. So that's why now, or if command is equals to increment increment, or command is equals to increment space increment. This is because of glitch that we don't want to double increment. If we will say increment two times at same way, down, what we have to do? So we will set our count. So set count plus 1, count plus 1. We will increment our count only. Now else if there is another command, another if condition, else if command is back. So here I'm going to write back only. Here is back, and instead of increment I'm going to write decrement. So decrement is there. So here will be triple equals to, not 4 equals to. And next we want, here we will minus the count. Here is only decrement. Next we want for stop. So if command is equals to stop, or it will be stop or stop, I'm going to remove this all. Then what we will do? So first of all we will set this text. So we will set text to voice is stopped. Voice is stopped. And then we will set our this one where is set our reco stop to set reco stop to for true here. So because we have to stop this recognition, so set reco stop to true. Yes, it is set reco stop. I'm going to copy this, I'm going to paste it again, and then save it. Now our this app is fully functional. We applied some all commands here. So now there is only one thing pending. We have to test these commands. So how we can test these commands here? So I am going to close this inspect element, and let's check this. Here I think it should be compiling. So it is compiling. Please wait for a while until it is compiling. So it is compiled successfully. So it is compiled successfully here. So actually my browser is not responding. So see that now I'm going to refresh this page here. So our page is refreshing. Now we just have to test our recognition. So actually I am also recording here, so it will not work smoothly as we want because I am recording there. But if you will do it without recording, so it will work very smoothly there. So it is compiling. So actually it was not compiled previously successfully. Now it is compiling here. Please wait for a while. Now it is compiling again. Now it is compiled successfully and we don't have any warnings. So now we will start our recognition and we will test it. So let's test the commands one by one. So this is starter now. So click on start recognition. So voice recognition is starter. Now let's say something. Next. See that I said next here and the count is 1. Now let's say increment. Let's say increment. Increment. See that I said increment here and our count is now 2. And now let's test our back commands to decrement this. So let's wait for a while and let's apply that commands. Back. Back. See that now I said back here and our count is to 1. Now let's say decrement. Decrement. Now I said decrement here and see that our count is at 0. Now let's test our stop command. So let's say this command. Stop. Stop. See that now our voice recognition has stopped and we can start this recognition also. Next. See that when I say next, our count is at 1. So when I'm going to stop this recognition from here as well. So our React.js voice controllable app is completed now. So if you like it, please like this video, subscribe this channel and please share this video more and more. So it motivates me more, and if you like this, please comment in the video section also. And if you have any queries, then also please comment in the comment section. I will definitely respond to it. At last, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.